Hi there. I'd like to show you the game I've been working on called Search and Destroy. I've been developing it in Unity. It still needs a lot of work, but I think it'd be cool to show you the concept I have in mind. It's a one versus one format, and for that reason I'm going to load up two clients. Here's the first one in the menu screen. So I can give myself a name and a server name. Create my server. The second client I'm going to play within the Unity developer. You already see the name, the IP, how many slots left. It's only a two-player game, so that's pretty obvious. Here's the chat lobby. I'm going to chat with my opponent. And as the host, I can select the level and start the game. I'm going to go ahead and do that. The game plays like Worms meets first-person shooter. Now over here to my right is my squad, and pressing 1 through 5 allows me to control each squad member. If you look on the top left corner, I have action points and hit points, and each squad member, that they can only perform things if they're still alive, and B, if they have action points to use up. And action points will regenerate back to 100 in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and explain just a bit what each character does. One is the Grenadier. He's your main source of damage. He just lobs grenades. Each grenade costs 45 action points. The longer you hold the mouse button, the further you shoot. And you start off with 6 bullets, and your captain can drop bullets for you if you want. You have ammo boxes. So as a Grenadier here, I'm going to enter myself, and you see I have 2 bullets left. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So I can go pick up, where did I leave it? It's almost as if it disappeared. Okay, anyways, I'm back up to 6. So I can keep on firing. 2 is the medic. He can revive units, and he can also drop ammo boxes. He has no damage. So you want to stay fairly close to this guy, and you want him to be out of danger, because he's very important. 3 has no cost to move, so he's extremely mobile. He has a pistol, and he drops the ammo boxes that you just saw. 4 needs some work at the moment. He's the mortar. He lobs 3 grenades, and I want it to be extremely difficult to aim, and I want it to pretty much insta-kill anyone he hits with. You can also choose the angle you lob your grenades at. You see on the top left corner. So if I were to fire now, it would land directly on me. Let's test it out. I can't even look that high up. It'll take some time to land. And 5 is just another Grenadier. Now, there's another thing you control. Not another player, but the free-floating camera, tilde. And I want indirect fire to be a very large portion of this game. Oh, there you go. It just landed. So if I'm my Grenadier here, I can't see over this wall, but from the free-floating camera, I know my opponent is, off in that general direction. So I can, do that and get some really good damage. So I want players to take advantage of the fact that they have a free-floating camera to go and scope out enemy forces. I think that just about covers it as to what I have done so far. There's also a chat feature. Other than that, I think that's about it. Things I'm going to work on in the future. I want interesting models for each character, and so that you can identify what a character it is just by its model. Like I don't want them to all look the same. I want your medic to look like a medic and so on. I want interesting level design. Obviously this is just pretty plain and basic. I want big levels so that the mortar can actually be useful. Maybe I'll definitely tone down the distance on a shot. And a feature I would also like to add is for the captain 3 to have a toggle button to have the rest of his team follow him. So that would include like flocking and pathfinding, and I think that would be really interesting because as it stands now, all your squad members, other than the captain, have a cost to move, so they can't really go long distances, and that's going to be a problem when I have big levels. So what I would like to have is a captain to, flip on a switch, okay, team, follow me, and the rest of your team just follows you for when you need to like trek across the map. So that's something to work on. It'll have a flocking and pathfinding. I think that should be really interesting. Other than that, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll post more updates when I have more to show. Thank you.